the heart of Ekpe, a village blessed by the gods with fertile lands and a peaceful existence, two brothers were born under the watchful eyes of the ancestors. Ogunshina, the elder, was the embodiment of strength and honor, a hunter whose skills was unmatched, a protector of his people. Akani, the younger brother, was gifted with sharp wit and a silver tongue, destined to be a leader among men. Together, they were the pride of their father, Baba Olomo, a reverend hunter. But as the river flows, ever-changing, so too would the bond between these brothers, tested by ambition and the shadow of betrayal. Ogunshina had followed into the footsteps of their father, mastering the ways of the forest, becoming a guardian to their people. His strength was legendary, his bravery unquestioned. Akani, though was not physically imposing, was no less admired. He had a mind that could unravel the most complex problems, a tongue that could persuade even the most stubborn elder. Yet, beneath the surface, where the heart whispers its darkest secrets, lays the first seed of discord, sowed by envy and the desire for more. As they track a deer through the forest, the brothers talk about the future of their village. Ogunshina's face is serious, his thoughts focused on the responsibilities that lies ahead. Akani, on the other hand, speaks with enthusiasm, his eyes gleaming with ambition as he discusses his vision for the village's future. Akani, brother, imagine what our village could become with the right leadership. We could forge new alliances, expand our trade, and bring wealth and prosperity that our ancestors never dreamed of. Ogunshina, calmly with a hint of caution. Prosperity is good, Akani, but we must not forget our roots. Our people have always thrived by respecting the land and traditions and the wisdom of our elders. Change is inevitable, but it must be guided with care. Though Ogunshina's words were wise, they fell upon ears that heard a challenge, a barrier to the dream of grandeur that filled Akani's heart. He loved his brother dearly, but as their paths diverged, so too did their vision for the future of Ekpe. As the years passed, the brothers' bonds remained strong, but unseen forces began to pull them apart. In the heart of Ekpe, the council of elders gathered to discuss matters of great importance: trade, defense, and the future of their people. It was here, under the watchful eyes of the ancestors, that Akani saw his opportunity to rise, to claim the power that he believed was his destiny. The elders discussed the need for new trade routes, the expansion of the village, and the appointment of a leader to oversee these ventures. We stand at the crossroad of change, my people. The river brings us life, but we must look beyond our shores if we are to thrive in the days to come. We need a leader for this task, someone with wisdom, foresight, and the strength to negotiate with neighboring villages. Who among us is fit for such a role? In that moment, Akani's heart swelled with ambition. He saw not just an opportunity but a chance to prove himself, to step out of his brother's shadow. But the elder's eyes turned to Ogunshina, the village's trusted protector, a man whose loyalty was as unwavering as the mighty Iroko tree. Ogunshina, caught off guard by the attention, rises to speak. His voice is steady, his words humble, but he knows in his heart that the task requires more than just strength. It requires a mind like Akani. My place is in the forest, defending our people. This task requires a mind sharp and unyielding, someone who understands the ways of trade and diplomacy. My brother Akani is the man you seek. Though pleased with the recognition, Akani felt a pang of resentment that it had been his brother, not he himself, who had secured this opportunity. As the weight of responsibility settled on his shoulder, so too did the shadow of doubt. For even in this triumph, he could not shake the feeling that he would still be living in Ogunshina's shadow. That night, as the village slept, Akani's mind calmed with thoughts of power and ambition. He loved his brother, But the desire to surpass him, to be seen as more than just the younger sibling, began to consume him. And so, when a mysterious stranger came to the village, offering a path to power, Akani's resolves began to waver.
I have seen your future, Akani. You are destined for greatness, but only if you are willing to seize it. There are ways to ensure your rise. Ways that your brother cannot stand in the way of.
Who are you? And what do you know of my destiny?
I am but a messenger of fate. I bring you a choice. Remain in your brother's shadow, or take what is rightfully yours. But know this, the path to power is not without its price.
Akani, blinded by his ambition, did not question the stranger's motive. He was ready to do whatever it took to achieve his goal, even if it meant betraying the brother who had always stood by his side.